I feel so cooped up in here. I was never one for Vermilion's mandatory workout regime, but I could really go for a run right now. Stretch the legs, you know? I have the most relentless ache. Oh, nothing like what cryosleep did to me, though. As navigator, it was my job to check we didn't stray too far off course while we slept. I had to wake up every few months to keep us on track. This petty ache is nothing compared to what I felt during those course corrections. Never been a morning person, but that gave a whole new meaning to waking up early. How anyone finds anything in this place is beyond me. The boxes are barely distinguishable. This is where stuff from the cargo bay lives after it's unpacked. You wouldn't believe some of the stuff I've found on these shelves. Sometimes I would come in here and pop a box open just for the excitement of seeing what's in it. Obviously, I found plenty of boxes filled with staples or sticky notes, but occasionally I would stumble on something great. I did, however, once open a box that seemed damaged. It was some plant of pistachios, and get this, it had teeth. It was trying to get out. She assured me it wouldn't have gotten anywhere, but I'm still glad I stumbled across it when I did. Ah, the war room. Or at least that's what we called it after our first games night. Oh, I knew it was a bad idea bringing Smash Muddle Scrub on board. I just couldn't help myself. When we arrived and I got to know the others, I just knew it would be something to behold. The first games night resulted in a ship-wide silence for 2 days, email communication only. We agreed to ban the game after that. Despite this, every time games night would come around, we'd start playing something different, like Indigestion or Please No Not the Melon, and then always end up going back to Smash Muddle Scrub. remember, before we all went into cryosleep, we had to check our workstations along with our equipment and whatnot, just to make sure everything was in working order. It's not like if something was damaged, we could just order another. Pistachio wasn't interested in doing any of it. She had this special plant. I should really remember what it was called, as it quickly became the subject of daily conversation. Well, it only flowers something like every 10 years, and this particular plant, it was due to flower on our arrival. She was so excited. She spent all our prep time finding it the perfect spot and making sure it had everything it needed, so that when we arrived, it would be healthy and in full bloom. It never did flower, though. We checked the ship's footage from the flight. We hadn't missed it. It's a shame she never got to see it flower.